guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey and today I'm going to show you how to minimally contour your face. So basically a no makeup face look. If you are interested in seeing more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and let's just hop right into the video today. Okay, so it's gloomy and cloudy here today, so I apologize about the lighting. I'm really trying my best here. But first I am going to start by clipping back my hair. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I can't. I don't know if I don't know. They don't stay up. They don't stay as tight. Today, since it is a makeup look, I am going to be looking in my phone a lot, so I'm not looking at my mirror. So I apologize if I'm not looking directly at you guys as much in this video. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but I pulled you a little bit closer. So our hair is pinned back. So my biggest secret for this, my biggest tip or secret for this is to contour your face prior to foundation. So what I mean is, first of all, I'm going to go in with a primer. I will link everything down below. If I don't say something or anything, it will be linked down below for you. But I do take my primer and I just pat this on my face. I feel like I should say this, I'm no makeup artist, I am no professional, I am just a 28-year-old woman that still loves doing her makeup. Can't believe I'm 28. Anybody else just realize what age they are and they just kind of freak out a little bit, because that is me almost every single day. Next up, I am going to brighten my under eyes. So I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown concealer, or not concealer, corrector. And just go right under the eyeballs. I don't have as much dark circles as I do bags. We all know how I feel about that. So I'm not going huge on the outside just because I know that corrector is not going to do anything for my bags. I'm just covering the darkness. Oh, and I already did my skincare, so I have all my lotion, everything like that already on my face and ready to go. And I did let it sit for about 10 minutes so it wasn't pilling with my primer. Okay, next, I do have spots. I didn't help it by picking and popping. So we're gonna cover these up as well. And then I always get red like right in here and right in here. So I always do a thicker concealer right in this area. We're gonna get real close and personal, so. And I'm not blending this in. This is very messy. You can definitely still see it. It's not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just getting that product on there. Okay. And now I'm gonna actually let this sit on my face while I cover up my eyelids. I do have very veiny eyelids. It's not really, yeah, you can kind of tell there. So I just get a paint pot and I cover. And this is very messy too. Just get the base coat on there. We are gonna brush it out. Honestly, you can do your finger too. I switch. There's no rhyme or reason to anything in makeup. You do what makes you feel good. I support that. Okay, so this is technically a concealer brush, but I am just going to pat this out. I do have a massive mirror, so I'm just gonna hold this like that. No. 1 second. So I go all the way up to my brow bone and all the way around the lid. Don't go too hard. It does look like I'm beating the shit out of my eyeball, but I promise I'm not. Okay, so now that I have that base done, what I'm going to do, sorry, she's so cute, is I'm going to conceal. So I know we already concealed our face, but that is more of a skin tone. I'm going to go in, this is the Rare Beauty, but this is way too light for me. I got 160C, so this is kind of a good idea if you do get a concealer that is maybe way too light for your skin tone. What you can do is go before your makeup or before your foundation. So I'm just going to kind of tap where I want brighter, and then I'm gonna tap out here, tap, and tap. And then I like to highlight my nose a little bit, chin, and then right above. Also gonna let this sit for a second because I kind of want it to get tacky. I don't want it to be wet when I move it around. So just letting it sit for 30 seconds if that. Okay, so I do take the concealer brush again and I just dab all of this into my skin. And you can always add more, it's harder to remove. So go slow and add slow. And I'm really only focusing on the parts where I added the lighter concealer. I'm really not worrying about the ones on my face because you want those to dry on the spots so they actually cover the spots, and you can buff out the edges of the rough concealer with your foundation. So don't touch it, just let it sit on the spots. If it's an open pimple like this one is, I should have placed a pimple patch on it or probably done some treatment, but we're real here. Real lazy. So I'm just bringing this out and up. You can kind of even tell right there. And I'm not worrying too much about this, but I'm just gonna really focus the product out here and bring the remainder of it into the center and cover that. And if you notice, I'm not dragging my brush, I'm really just tapping it. And I'm taking it at the back, so it's really a loose hold on your brush that you want. And you just want to tap it out. And it doesn't have to look perfect. We're still going over with foundation. So really, this is easy, messy. Do it while you're half asleep. Okay, so far we have done that. And then finally, before our foundation, see, I can't figure these out. I don't know. So I saw this girl on TikTok where she does like how to contour certain shape faces. I'm thinking mine is either heart or oval. I don't know really, but she said for heart or oval, you should go straight. So I have been trying that. So instead of like angling down, you can clearly see where my contour should go. But I'm gonna go a little bit higher than that shadow and I'm gonna go in a straight line. So, let me get my mirror. See, make sure you guys can see. Can you see? So like that. And then make sure it's even. Even enough. And then I don't like to hardcore contour my nose, but I am very self-conscious about my nose, so I like to do this part before as well. I just take, go like that. I feel like my nose would be really good at that, like wiggle, wiggle. I should do that. And then I want to shorten my face, so there. And then she also said, instead of going underneath the jawline, which is normally what I do, you want to go right on top, so it shortens your face a little bit more, so. I just really go in, because with this specific one, this is the Nudies, yeah, I'll put it on the screen. that blends out really nicely. So specifically with this one, I can add a little bit more, but definitely try it, blend it out first, see how it goes with different products. Okay, sorry, I'm looking for a brush. I love this brush. This brush is $3, I think, and it is amazing with cream contour cream products. So again, I'm just going to really tap it. I'm not gonna brush. And I'm gonna go up, and I'm tapping and going up because I don't want to drag it down, because I don't want my face to be dragged down. I want it to be lifted up. So I'm just bringing it up and back. Now, if you want this to be quicker, you really can just slap some stuff on, and then blend it all with a beauty blender. Sometimes I do that. I will just put it all on my face at once and I will blend it out with a beauty blender, and it still looks really good. This is just if you want a little bit more definition, if you have a little bit more time, this is also an option. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I am a little bit more rough with the jawline. No particular reason, I guess. By the time I just get to the jawline, I'm tired of blending, so that's what happens. Then as you can see, I'm just going to tap the nose product in all over the side there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of tell with the concealer and how harsh the jawline is still. It doesn't look completed at all yet, but you're gonna have to trust the process, because you're gonna put it on and you're gonna be like, Kelsey, what the hell are you telling me to do to my face? But I promise, stick with it. We're putting foundation on, kind of. So this is I think so the Borean Korean Skin Therapy brand, this is really popping off right now. Whoa, I don't know if that's just my lens. It's weird. They're really going off right now, but they, like other ones, I have not seen this specific one in a really, really long time. So I will link other options from this specific brand down below where you can kind of check them out and see what works best for your skin type. But this is the Baby Skin Effect Makeup Care Face Cream 5-in-1 Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Sunscreen, everything. I love this. I will probably get another one. I just don't know which one I'm going to get. My skin is pretty normal. I just think I have to kind of shoot a shot in the dark, get it and see. Maybe we'll review it on here and kind of figure out together. Anyway, so I'm taking, basically, let's just call it a CC cream, and then a tinted moisturizer, the one from Smashbox. The label is basically gone. That's how much I've used it. So this one is in light, and it is a little bit too light for me. So I'm almost out. Take it on my hand. And then the Borean cream makeup is too dark for me, but they only have this in like 3 colors, so they don't have a lot of variety, but I make it work because I really like the finish. So that is my ratio right now, give or take. And then I mix it. This is all scientific here and all very professional. So now what I learned through this process is you want to think about where you have your contour. So I am actually going to place my foundation under where I place my contour, because I don't need as much coverage there because I've already placed the cream product, which adds a little bit of coverage. If you do want more coverage, you can absolutely go right over that. But this is my way to accentuate the no makeup look. So these are kind of the spots that I know I'm gonna need more coverage in. And then you can take a brush, beauty blender, whatever kind of finish you like. If you want to take away product, you're going to use a beauty blender. If you want to keep product, brush. I'm gonna use a beauty blender today just because I feel like It's a light makeup day, not going anywhere. And I'm just lightly tapping. And I'm going all over. So I'm not stopping from going over the places that I've already contoured. I just wanted to place the most amount of product in the places that need the most amount of coverage. I feel like I'm losing my light. This is looking very orange, but I promise in person, it doesn't look like that. So I'm not gonna lie to you, they always say blend, but like, you really gotta blend. They're not wrong. By they, usually I'm just thinking of like Jaclyn Hill. I don't know who else I watch do their makeup. Ooh, Robert Welsh, he's good. He's really good. He says blend too. I really separate like people from their drama shit. So Jaclyn Hill is good at makeup. I watch her for makeup. Do I watch her for life advice? No. I wouldn't recommend. Okay, so now that we've beat our face to the gods, I always have like these little microfiber towels. These are old, get these off Amazon, super cheap. I have these around so I can kind of dab off my beauty blender, dab off any brushes, anything like that. Also wipe away the hand of mixtures so you don't get it all over the place. So right now my skin, it does look really nice. I do like this combination. But one final thing I want to do is I do want to go over with a brush, just because I feel like a brush can really buff out any harsh blendings, any harsh lines. There we go. Any harsh lines, or if it's settling or anything like that, I just feel like you can get a little bit. And this thing is huge. This is the face and body one. So it's half the size of my face. I really like it because it covers a lot of face, a lot of real estate. Is your face right? Your face is not real estate, but it covers a lot in like one punch. So I'm really just kind of tapping all over the face. This is an hourglass brush. These are the same. I don't know which one's which when I pick them up. Get this one. And I really get it in that hairline with the brush. It's Halloween, but we ain't trying to wear a mask here. No mask. Oh, okay. All right, so we are not, I wouldn't say we're bronzed, we're contoured, but we are definitely, we have definition to the face, we have some color to the face. You can totally stop here, do your eyes, and then just go out, have a great day. If you do wanna just amp it up a little bit more, I am gonna show you another option as well. So I just take any loose powder at this point. I don't do any more, oh, I lied. I do one more cream product. So this is the Picante blush. This is extremely, extremely pigmented. It does blend out nicely, but it is scary. Like, she's spicy. So what I do is I kind of just take a brush and dab it. And then I dab it on the back of my hand. And then I will just go like this. And I'm pressing, not dragging. Then as you can see, as I'm just blending every step of the way, either with a brush or the beauty blender. I really recommend doing that just so you can kind of make sure everything goes together. At this point is when I go in with makeup. Makeup. I do go in with powder. Like I said, if you want to stop here, totally can. So I'm taking another e.l.f. Wet n Wild. I'm just tapping in the lid. I don't need a lot of product. And we tap off our brush and we're really just going all over the place. I am a greasy sweaty person, so I always go in with just a little bit of powder. Nothing crazy. Okay, so I got product. So this is a Morphe dome brush. I really like it due to the obviously dome shape up top. There you go, you can kind of see it a little bit better. Morphe, I believe, is super cheap. Otherwise, Wet n Wild, any of that. So you just take a bronzer or a contour shade, whichever. I know they say contour bronzing is two completely different things, but over here we have no rules. Preach. So we're just gonna kind of go right over where we did the original cream contour. We're just gonna deepen it a little bit. Okay, now final step for doing this whole light contour out the door, minimal makeup thing. I know this is like a lot of makeup, but I promise you it really does look nice and natural in person. I take a broken blush, no lid. Another Morphe brush. It's just an angled floofy, a little floofer. Take it. And then I dab the back of my hand, hand, dab, hand, hand, hand. Now the reason I like the NARS Orgasm blush is because it kind of has some shimmer in it, so you don't really have to use any highlighter or anything. You can just use one and done. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyes off camera, and then I will come back and we will look at the final makeup look. Okay, so I'm back. I did my eyes. It looks a lot more intense in the camera. The sun also came out. Angle probably changed because that had to sit next to me. So this is the final makeup look. It is very subtle. All I really did was add some liner, mascara, a little bit of definition in the crease, and then my eyebrows. If you guys do want to see more detail on the eye look, I can definitely do that. Promise it will look better without bags, but I can definitely do the eye look. I can film that for you guys. But yeah, I really like this makeup look. I think that it is very minimal. I would wear this every day. I used to work in a warehouse and I would wear this face style makeup to work, but I would just put the powder on and I would stop. I wouldn't deepen anything with any other color or anything like that. Questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, definitely leave them in the comment box below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.